Hello everybody, and a very warm welcome to All Hallows open evening for 2020. Of course, you join us this year in very different circumstances. We would be normally welcoming you all onto site, a chance to walk around our school, meet our staff, our pupils, and to get a real flavour of what it might be to become a pupil here at All Hallows. Of course, we're a Catholic school built on very traditional gospel values, and on a daily basis we live out our mission of growing in the spirit of Christ's love. So this year's welcome, which is a very crucial part of our Catholic ethos, might be a virtual one, but it's no less warm and it's no less genuine. My hope is that you will get a good flavour of All Hallows by watching this presentation, and that it will help you to make that crucial decision of where to send your young child next year as they journey on to secondary school. Before I go any further, I'd like to introduce you to Mr. Bill McMahon, who's our Chair of Governors.
Hello, my name is Bill McMahon and I'm the Chair of Governors here at All Hallows Catholic High School. Can I welcome you to this event, and I hope that you see the things that I've seen over the many years I've been associated with this school. Since my son and daughter both came here over 10 years ago, I've seen the benefits that they've reaped from the experience at this school. I've seen the quality of the teaching and the engagement with pupils and parents alike. And I know that the school is a high-performance school. So I hope that you enjoy this event. I hope that you see the things that I've seen and that you will consider this school as one of those schools at which you want to send your child.
Hi, I'm Noah and I'm head boy.
Hi, I'm Emma and I'm head girl.
And welcome to All Hallows Catholic High School. We hope the video provides a great flavour of life at All Hallows.
We've had a fabulous 5 years at the school, and I'm sure if your son or daughter came here, they'd have a great time too.
Come on, we'll show you around.
My name's Mrs Hall and I'm the Year 7 Learning Manager. So my role in school is that I'll be the first port of call for any issues or any questions that you might have about your Year 7 child. I've got a really experienced team with me as well to look after Year 7. So I've got an assistant head of year, Mrs Donahue, who's been attached to Year 7 for a good while now. And the form tutors remain as Year 7 form tutors throughout the years, so they don't move up the school. So they're really well practiced at answering questions that the Year 7s might have.
My name is Kate and I am the school chaplain here at All Hallows. Being a Catholic school, God is at the centre and the heart of all that we do here. So my job is to help and walk with our staff and our pupils throughout their time here at All Hallows, so that they can explore a little bit more about their faith, so they can ask those questions and find out where God is in their lives.
Hi, I'm Miss Hindle. My role here is I do the pastoral support across all 5 year groups. So all that means is that if you're having a problem, if you're a bit upset or feeling a bit lost, or there's something going on at home or with your friendship groups, you can come to me and we just have a chat and see what we can do to support you. It's one of the different levels of support we've got here, and I can just work with everybody, so it'll be nice to see you in September.
Hello, my name's Mrs Melling and I'm the SENCO here at All Hallows, and that stands for the Special Educational Needs Coordinator in school. That means that I'm here to make sure all our pupils across every year group can access the curriculum. I have a team of 6 TAs, teaching assistants, who work alongside me, making sure all our children can access the curriculum. Within our department, we have lots of clubs, we look at lots of different interventions, and we do our utmost to make sure all our pupils can get the best opportunities here while they're at All Hallows.
Hello, my name's Helen Molyneux and I'm the school counsellor here. I've been here for 24 years. We have a really good pastoral system here. It's one of the great strengths of the school. Many different people to talk to, and I'm one of those people. So I'm here, I'm available for your little ones whenever they may need it.
Hi Year 6 and mums and dads. We just want to give you a bit of taste of what life is like as Year 7 at All Hallows. It's a bit bigger than primary school, but we haven't got lost yet. There are lots of fun things to do. I'm looking forward to performing arts and science.
I'm looking forward to PE and English. There are lots of sports facilities here at All Hallows, such as 2 sports halls, a gym and many playing fields. There are instruments to learn and bands to join. I don't know if I'll have time to do my homework.
The teachers are really friendly. We have a form tutor who we see every morning for 15 minutes. If we need to talk to them or have any worries, we can. At the start of the year, we played lots of getting to know you games. This year there will be children from over 25 primary schools, so there will be many people to make friends with.
So I hope you enjoyed this virtual open evening. We can't wait until things are back up and running like normal again. We are a big school community and we always try to look out for each other. We hope you enjoyed the virtual tour and we can't wait to meet you.
Hello, my name is Mr McMullen. I'm the Deputy Head at All Hallows and have been at All Hallows for 21 years now. My role as Deputy Head is to oversee the curriculum and the Catholic life of the school. I'd like to start by talking about our performance as a school, particularly with our inspection judgments. As a Catholic school, we are subject to 2 inspections, one from the main Ofsted and one from the Roman Catholic Archdiocese of Liverpool, and they come to inspect the Catholic life of the school. And as you can see, the history of our inspections from 2007 to our most recent one in 2018. The most recent main Ofsted inspection was in June 2013, and you can see a grade of outstanding for the school. And since then, we've had the Archdiocese in to inspect us with their Section 48 inspection, and again in 2013 and in 2018 we received outstanding judgments, which we obviously are very pleased with and proud of. Just looking at the most recent main Ofsted inspection of June 2013, in their 4 categories. First category was the achievement of pupils. They found that our pupils make outstanding progress in all subjects, and the grade was outstanding. The quality of teaching was also judged to be outstanding, with 99% of parents agreeing that their children were taught well. We also received letters from national government praising us for our examination results and our performance, particularly with the English Baccalaureate. We received those letters in 2014 and 15, 16 and 17. The remaining 2 categories for the inspection are the behaviour and safety of pupils, which again was graded outstanding, where they found our pupils were courteous, polite, with very rare instances of bullying, and where bullying did take place, we had excellent systems in place to deal with that. And finally, leadership and management was also judged to be outstanding as well. Looking at our GCSE results, as you know, there have not been external examinations in 2020 because of COVID, so we turned to our most recent external exam results in 2019, and you can see on in front of you there the performance of our core subjects and our option subjects, and the percentage next to each subject is the success rate of pupils grade 4 or above. So some very, very high scores there, which we are particularly pleased with. Some excellent performances from individual subjects. And in terms of the measures, the main measures in terms of the pupils who leave school with English and Maths at grade 4 or 5 or 7 and above, you can see there that those percentages for the last 3 years have been consistently above the national average. In terms of Progress 8, this measure to judge how much value the school is adding, anything above 0 means that value is being added. We're delighted that in 2019 we received a positive of 0.29. In front of you there, you should see our school leavers of 2019, and 98% are now at college or undertaking apprenticeships. So we have a real pathway from All Hallows beyond into the world of employment and further education. Looking at the inspection on the Catholic life of the school, which is the Section 48 inspection undertaken by Liverpool Archdiocese. As I said earlier, our most recent one was in March 2018. That inspection has 9 categories, and we were absolutely delighted to achieve outstanding in all 9 categories. They found our provision was excellent. Our mission statement wasn't just known by the pupils but also lived out, and that collective worship was very much central to the life of our school. In terms of our curriculum and how it's structured for pupils in years 7, 8 and 9, you can see there the subjects we offer, and the number next to each subject is the number of periods that a pupil has throughout the week. We have 30 lessons a week, and so for example 3 are given to RE, 4 to English, 4 to maths, etc. There is a little bit of variation from year 8 to year 7 and again in year 9, but not much. That generally is what our Key Stage 3 curriculum looks like. At the bottom of your screen you will see the personal development programme. That's the programme that all pupils follow, and it's 1 lesson a week, and it's where they study agendas like PSHE, anti-bullying, road safety, drugs education, careers education, relationships education, etc. When the pupils move into year 10 and 11, they will take core subjects, 6 GCSEs in RE, English language, English literature, maths and 2 sciences, and then on the right there you can see a range of option subjects that are available, and children pick 3 of those option subjects to follow for GCSE. When year 7 join All Hallows, they will be put in a set. As you can see there, we have 2 set 1s, P1 and G1, and 2 set 2s, P2 and G3, and so on. Those setting decisions are made in light of the information we receive on End of Key Stage 2 test results in maths and English. Our school day, as I've mentioned, is 6 periods per day. We have registration and assembly to begin the day at 8:40. Then we have 2 lessons before break, 2 lessons, then lunch, 2 lessons, and then the end of the school day at 3:05. Our lessons are 15 minutes. So we think there's a good balance to the day there in terms of 2 lessons, then a break, 2 lessons lunch, 2 lessons home. And finally from me, our school mission statement, growing together in the spirit of Christ's love. We think that term, growing together, really sums up everything that we do together at All Hallows. We work together, we learn together, we play together, we pray together. So we grow together, but we do that in light of our faith in Jesus Christ. That was a whistle-stop tour through the curriculum and different aspects of school life. You will find more information on the school website, and I know the prospectus is on there. But if you feel that you have any questions that are still unanswered, please do feel free to give us a ring at any time, and we will do our best to answer them for you. Thank you.
At All Hallows, we strive to offer provision which educates and nurtures the whole child, be that the pupil's academic, social, emotional or spiritual gifts and talents. We aim to produce well-rounded young people who are then fully equipped to take on the challenges of adult life. We're proud of the teaching and learning in our classrooms, but just as important, we strongly encourage our young people to grow further by getting involved in our extracurricular provision. As you will see from the following images, we're justly proud of that extracurricular provision. We have regular retreats. Pupils from all year groups visit various retreat activities, and this helps, of course, to enhance our school's Catholic ethos. We also take educational visits abroad. Again, you can see here a group of children that went to Krakow in 2018, where they met up with a Holocaust survivor, and another group of pilgrimage pupils who went to Rome and then to Assisi in a trip here. And these are regular events on the school's calendar. We also have other educational visits which we think are great for just giving the children that extra experience, that learning outside the classroom. So we sometimes go quite far afield. Here you can see pupils in the West Coast in the USA, others who went on our performing arts trip to New York and Florida. Additionally, we encourage our children to become sportsmen and women. Our outstanding sports provision involves the pupils being able to access any number of sports in the classroom, but also our pupils go on to represent the school both locally and nationally, and sometimes internationally. And here are some images of some of those pupils who've gone on to those kind of accolades. James Weir, who joined Hull City, Ben Winterbottom, who went over to Blackburn Rovers, and most recently we had Lauren, who was a brilliant BMX rider and won a world championship. And we can't ask for more than that, can we? On top of our sports provision, we're also known as a school for outstanding performing arts, and annually we have productions that many people in the local community come to watch our children. These productions are fantastic. No child is turned away. Every child can have a part if they want one, and often we end up with 2 casts. In recent years, we've put on the following productions. Back in 2015, we had We Will Rock You. Then we put on Les Mis in 2016, High School Musical 2017, Grease in 2018, Beauty and the Beast in 2019, and most recently in 2020, we put on Hairspray, a production again that we'd done many years before, and it was well received back in February, just before we went into the period of lockdown. And just like in sport, we have children who go on to great success both nationally and internationally. Here you can see Richard Wood, one of our ex-pupils who's been on the West End stage in Mamma Mia, and Tim Preston, who went on to star in BBC's Goodnight Sweetheart. Underpinning all of our great success at school is our outstanding pastoral care. We understand that if children are going to do their best in the classroom, they need to be nurtured and looked after by people who are experts in their field. When our Year 7 pupils arrive at school, they're looked after by Mrs. Hall, our year manager, and her deputy, and a team of hand-picked men and women who we feel have the necessary skills and attributes to take on the role of form teacher in Year 7. I'm going to turn my attention now to the admissions, and I apologise in advance. This is always a little bit dry, but it's also so necessary because year on year as a head teacher in a Catholic school, I've had to attend appeals in the summer term, and this is because invariably 1 or 2 parents get the system mixed up and we're left having to go to an appeal to get a place for a child in the summer term. So it's really crucial that you visit the website and you read thoroughly the information that's there about admissions. What you will find is the list of oversubscription criteria. It's very important because this is where the governors will be able to allocate the places to children, and of course the criteria is loaded towards those children of faith who are baptised Catholics. That's not to say, of course, that we don't want children of all faiths in our school. We're a diverse and rich community, and we want to encourage everybody to apply to be part of All Hallows. This year, our Year 7s who joined us, we had well over 200 first choices. And because of that, many Catholic children were admitted to the school, and we didn't go initially past categories 1 to 4. Through the successful summer appeals for some pupils, we ended up exceeding our admission number of 178, and this year's Year 7 is now 184. But I can't emphasise enough that the school cannot give positions over 178. That can only be given through the admissions process and the appeals process in the summer term, should we reach that number beforehand. So there's a process to follow now, and it's important that you meet the deadline of the completion of the LA form, which is online and can be found at the following address. But in addition to that, because we're a school of faith, we must receive a yellow form, which is the proof of baptism, proof of faith form. And again, this can be downloaded from our website. Our office manager, Mrs. Arrowsmith, is always on hand for anybody who would like to contact school to talk about any of the intricacies of the admissions process. And they are intricate. I'm a parent myself. 2 of my children have gone through the secondary school system, but this year, I, like you, will be sitting down with my 11-year-old to try and navigate this process, which can be stressful at times. So please don't hesitate to contact us at school, and we'll be able to give you the right advice so that you can get through that admissions process with as little stress as possible. And that again is a picture of the yellow form that you'll see when you download it from the website. And it's very important that you look at that date, the 31st of October, because that's the deadline date for the applications to secondary schools, both the yellow form and the online form that you will fill in for the local authority. So sure, you will want other information as well as the presentation that we've got for you here. Again, if you go to our website, there's information about all our departments, all of the extracurricular provision, and you can also download our prospectus, which has been revamped for this year. Finally, I'd just like to urge you to keep in touch. The website, as you can see, is a place where you can visit to get much information, but we've got so many staff here who are ready and willing to help you. So I do urge you to pick up the phone, make that email, and then you can get the information that you need. So that concludes our open evening presentation for 2020. I'd like to offer many thanks to all of the contributors to our virtual open evening, to all of my colleagues and all of those wonderful children that you've heard from tonight. We now look forward to welcoming your child into the All Hallows community should you make that choice of onward journey into secondary school for your son or daughter. It's difficult navigating the admissions process, we understand that, and we urge you, if you have any questions unanswered, please contact us at school and we'll be able to help you and offer the assistance that you require. Thank you everybody, and good evening.